Expressing yourself in English, it can be so hard. I know for me, it's always the hardest thing to really feel like I'm able to talk about myself and express my personality in a foreign language. So I have a tool that you can use to start to work on expressing yourself more and expressing yourself better in English. So start small. Just record yourself talking about something in English. So the tool that you can use is your video recorder, any video recording system. And every single smartphone on the planet now has some sort of video or audio recording system. So you can do this with your smartphone, you can do this with your laptop. They all have these little built-in webcams now. And you can choose a topic that you want to practice expressing yourself more in English. You can even talk about the same topic multiple times and just talk into the little, just exactly what I'm doing right now, talk into the little lens on your computer and play it back. And see what you think. See how you feel about the way that you speak. Because it's always different to hear a recording of yourself. It's always different to see yourself too, so you can see how you express yourself in English. Are you really tense and maybe you're just talking like this and you're like, oh man, I really don't want to be doing that. Imagine if that's how you're always talking in English. That's really not going to give a very good impression. So try and, relax and just talk about something very simple, something very basic that you already know how to talk about. So you could talk about your job, you could talk about your hometown, you could talk about your pets, you could talk about your kids. The topic doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're getting practice speaking, and you can do it on your own. So you can record yourself speaking anytime and then play it back so that you can start to get feedback. You can hear, oh, okay, I really said my R's sound kind of weird, so I guess I need to work on my R's. It's a great way to give yourself feedback and get feedback on your speaking and what you need to be improving. Because if you can improve these little things, then you will feel more confident, you'll feel more relaxed when you go to speak, and you'll be able to express yourself better. You'll be able to express yourself more fluently. It's like the final frontier. It's like the final thing, the final prize that you want to get to when you're really learning how to speak a foreign language. When you can tell jokes, when you can just laugh and talk about stories, and tell stories, and talk about different topics just easily and naturally, fluently, that's when you start to really feel great about your language skills. So go ahead and comment below. Have you ever recorded yourself, or have you ever heard a recording of yourself speaking in English? What did you think, and what did you realize that you need to work on? Go ahead and write in the comments below. And also make sure to grab my free mini guide. It'll be popping out here, the link here. You can download my free mini guide on the top tips for improving your spoken English. So if you're looking to express yourself and become more fluent in English, you can download this guide. I've put together the top tips, the top things that I've seen my successful students do, and it's also what I've done to learn foreign languages as an adult. So make sure to grab that free guide, and you can subscribe to my channel too to get more study tips and help for learning to really speak English. See you later. I'm Sabrina.